now I'm getting rich.
Yeah, when you diamond colder than a bitch, then you know you lit. When you quick to take a nigga bitch, then you know you lit.
Every day we lit.
With the NBA 2016 NBA Awards ceremony starting tonight at 9 o'clock, Monday, June 26th, your three finalists for MVP are Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kawhi Leonard. And I want to give you guys my opinion on who I think is going to win this award and why. And don't forget to stick to the end of the video to find out who I think is going to win. No need for any concern, guys. There's gameplay coming up on the screen right now, as you can see. But we're going to start off with Kawhi Leonard, who plays for the San Antonio Spurs. Most of you know that, so I'm not even going to get into that. But the man averaged 25.5 points on 6 rebounds and 3.5 assists. He shot 48% from the field and 38% from the three-point line. Now, Kawhi Leonard is more known for playing defense. He played in 74 games as well this season, and he started in all 74 of those games. But Kawhi Leonard is known more for his defense, so for him to be able to average 25, 6, and 3.5 shows that he's really improved. But Kawhi Leonard, he has a very good chance of winning the MVP award. It's going to be tough though, because Russell Westbrook did average a triple-double and James Harden was close to averaging a triple-double. So it's going to be really tough for Kawhi Leonard to pull this one out, but he definitely is a deserving candidate, and he does deserve to be on this list. Now, the second person I'm going to be talking about is James Harden, and I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. I do think that this MVP race is between James Harden and Russell Westbrook. I don't think Kawhi Leonard really has a chance, but he is deserving to be on this list. But James Harden averaged 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists on the season. He played in 81 games. He shot 44% from the field, and he shot 35% from three-point. So solid numbers there. This is the problem that I have with James Harden though, is that he shot poorly from the field. So that bothers me a little bit, and that's what I always tell people, is that when a player shoots poor from the field, no matter what their stats are, if you look at a player that shoots 50% from the field and 38% from three-point, I think that player is more deserving of being the MVP than a player that shoots 44% from the field and 35% from three-point, you know what I mean? But James Harden, once again, is deserving to be on this list. But those are his numbers on the season, and now we're going to get into talking about Russell Westbrook. So the final candidate is probably everybody's favorite in Russell Westbrook for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He played in 81 games. He averaged 31.5 points, almost 11 rebounds, 10.5 assists. The man averaged a triple-double, the first player to do that since the Big O. Russell Westbrook is definitely a deserving candidate for the MVP award this season. He did shoot though 42% from the field, 34% from the three-point, but if you look at his whole career, he's never really shot that great from the field, and he's never shot that great from three-point. And this season, he actually shot his best percentage from a three-point, which is 34%, and from the field, his highest percentage was 46%, close to 46% in the 2000 and 2012 season. So Russell Westbrook, those are his numbers, and this is after Kevin Durant left the team, and he was stuck there by himself. He stayed loyal to his team. And James Harden, who was his former teammate on the Houston Rockets, I don't think it's as impressive for James Harden to average those numbers. They pretty much shot the same from the field. They almost had the same exact numbers, except Westbrook averaged a triple-double, had a couple more rebounds per game than James Harden. So I do think that Russell Westbrook will be your your 2016 and 2017 MVP. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But the reason why I do think that, like I was just saying, is because I don't think it's as impressive for James Harden, because he had Lou Williams and Eric Gordon, who are 2 Sixth Man of the Year candidates here tonight, so they might be winning an award there. So the Houston Rockets might be bringing home a couple of awards, because their head coach as well, Mike D'Antoni, might be getting Coach of the Year. So not all the credit has to go to James Harden, of course. He does deserve to be on this list though, Rockets fans, so don't get disappointed in that. But I do think that Russell Westbrook, his former teammate, just edges him out because he didn't have as much talent on his team. But I do think that people do need to start taking into account though that even though Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double, you have to look at the games. The game film shows that Westbrook, his teammates were letting him get rebounds, and different things like that. So I do feel Westbrook deserves it, but I do think that people need to pipe down a little bit, because Westbrook did in fact get his rebounds a certain way. He wasn't always hustling out there to get the rebounds. They would let him get them. His teammates wouldn't jump, things like that. But your 2016-2017 MVP is going to Russell Westbrook, and I got a couple clips for you guys to watch at the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for rocking with your boy. It's your boy Ty signing out. Peace.
Nigga, you can't tell me shit, yeah. Did it on my own, check out my neck, check out my wrist, yeah.
I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now a nigga getting rich. I swear every day we lit,
yeah. Every day we lit, yeah. You can't tell me shit, yeah. Remember I was broke, yeah. Now I'm getting rich,
yeah. When you diamond colder than a bitch, then you know you